Hi! Welcome back to the Studio I YouTube channel. What the hell are you doing? So you want 2023 to be your year. Well, then you have found my channel just in time, because I am posting every other day until the new year and even into the new year to help you prepare for 2023. Because let's just make 2023 the life of focusing on yourself. Let's make, for me, for you, for everyone, let's just make it a year where we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves, where we focus on building your dream life. And today I have 10 goals that I've set for myself and that I think will help you as well to become that best version of yourself. In 2022, I experienced a pretty heavy burnout, which really was like walking with my head against the wall and realizing that this lifestyle I can no longer support. I can no longer go on like this. I took a step back and I really slowly built it up, but I can feel myself getting back into that cycle. So in 2023, I really want to focus on creating a life that serves me, and hopefully I can inspire you to do the same. First thing that I really want to focus on is taking care of my health. I want to explore how to take care of my body in the best possible way, because it has been proven again and again that if we approach things from a curiosity mindset instead of I have to lose this amount of weight or I have to eat healthy all the time, that we actually stick to it more. So I really want to explore what I enjoy. I want to explore healthy cooking and have fun with it and enjoy it, so I can find healthy recipes that make my body feel good, my mind feel good, and that I also enjoy eating and cooking. Because there's no point in eating things that I don't like, because I will stick to that for like a week or so and then I'm done with it. The same thing with exercise. I finally finished my Start to Run program, so I really want to keep running. But I also want to experiment with other sports and other things that I enjoy doing, like yoga, for example, but also maybe taking dance classes. That idea of I'm going to go to 5 times to the gym this year and the whole year, and I'm going to be so in shape. I've been guilty of that. You probably have been guilty of that too, but I quit. I always quit after 2 weeks, and I think that might sound familiar for you too. So this year I really want to focus on doing the types of exercise that I like, doing the things that bring me joy. I think I want to take tennis classes, for example, because my boyfriend plays tennis, my friends play tennis, and it would be really fun to be able to join them in doing that. Making sure that I take my vitamins, that I use the right skincare, that I take care of my hair. And it might sound vain, but I really want to start treating my body with the respect that it deserves, because I have been neglecting it so much in the past, and there's things about my body that are quote unquote breaking down at 25 years old, and I am done with it. I'm going to get braces. I'm going to focus on treating my body, like, to say it in a very woo-woo way, like the temple that it is and the way that it deserves to be treated. And with that, I also want to dive deeper in my mental health journey. I think that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. This year, I really want to dive deep into making sure that my mental health is in check. I really want to focus on really learning to control my emotions and learning to respond to things instead of reacting and lashing out. And that will take getting to know my triggers and getting to know the things that frustrate me and working through some trauma that I still have left in my body. I think it's a journey that we will all benefit from, because if we take care of our body and our minds, then we're really taking care of the baseline that we need for a healthy and happy life. Because if our body isn't treating us right, or if our mental health is all over the place, how can we expect to live our best life when the two things that allow us to live that life are not in their best shape? I feel like I talk a lot about mental health and about my mental health being quite bad at times, but I also have a therapist to support me through that. And I think that each and everyone can benefit from that. So maybe that can be your resolution, to get a therapist, to find a therapist that works and go see her every month, and you'll see tremendous progress through the year, I promise. I also want to take care of my space around me. I'm someone that heavily relies on the space around me for the way that I feel. If my space is constant chaos, I will feel chaos in my head. If it's a space that I don't feel welcome and warm in, I won't feel good. If I don't enjoy the space that I'm living in, it's going to be a horrendous experience. Not only am I moving next year in the beginning of 2023, so I will have to build up a space from scratch, but also the space that I am currently in isn't serving me anymore in whatsoever. So not only do I want to start building a space that works better here, but as I move, I really want to focus on a space that works for me, so I can be my most productive and happy self, that will be focusing on organizing my space, that will be focusing on really making a calm place that calms my mind, making a desk area so I don't have to record YouTube videos on the couch anymore, or that I don't have to record podcast episodes with my boyfriend's setup, because that isn't working either. If you want to upgrade your space, remember that you don't have to have a lot of money or a mansion to do this. Simply write down the things that you don't enjoy about your space. Create a vision about what you actually want your space to look like and go from there. Upgrade it throughout the years. Save up for things or ask for presents. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You don't have to have a lot of space. Just focus on what is important to you and you'll see that you'll feel tons better in your space. I also need to get my shit together. Like, seriously, my life has been falling apart around me for quite a while now, and it's just time that I take control of it, because I can't support it anymore. My brain is constant chaos, my house is constant chaos, I don't eat well, I don't exercise enough, all because I'm in survival mode, and I need to switch that survival mode to thriving mode. And the easiest way to do that is to get organized and to create systems that work for me. So for example, I want to start meal prepping. I want to create a solid workout routine that is non-negotiable, of days that I will go and work out. Things like that. Organizing my digital space, because right now I have more than 20 tabs open up my computer. 20! Who the fuck focuses with 20 tabs open? Not me. So I need to declutter. I need to dig deep in all the things that don't serve me anymore and really try to focus on finding systems that do work for me. I'm someone who struggles with systems, so I really want to approach it in, again, that curiosity way, and not seeing it as failure if a system doesn't work for me, but really try to improve where things went wrong. So if a system doesn't work for me, not just pushing it aside, but asking myself, why doesn't it work and how can I make it work? So that hopefully by the end of the year, I am a organized, thriving person that doesn't live in a mess like I do right now. That would be lovely. And with that, I want to learn to prioritize self-care even more. I think I'm quite good at self-care. I know myself quite well, but that might not be the case for everyone. So this is a goal that is very important, I think, to know what drains you, to know what charges you, to know what makes you happy, to know what you need to thrive, and to really implement that in your life first. And taking care of your body and mental health in the space around you are already forms of self-care. I also want to focus on that indulgence aspect of self-care, of really putting myself first. To not put my work or other people above myself, and to really make this a year of exploring what my needs are and how I can serve myself in the best possible way. I'm going to do that through the whole entire year, and I'll see where I end up. There is no specific end goal attached to this goal, but it's something that I really want to heavily focus on. Let's say that I make it my theme of the year, self-care. The next thing that I really need, number 6, is to get outside my comfort zone more. I saw a video of Michelle B that talked about how your comfort zone is destroying you, and for me that's absolutely true. I haven't tried a new thing, I haven't talked to new people in months, maybe even a year, or even from before COVID actually. So yeah, I need to get out of my comfort zone more. I want to try new hobbies, I want to meet new people, new friends, and the fact that I'm moving to a new city will probably help with that, especially because now I live in Brussels and everybody speaks French here and I can speak French, but doing hobbies and making friends gets a lot harder when it's not your native language. So really make a habit out of it to at least once a week and multiple times a month get out of my comfort zone and do things that I never have done before that are outside my house. Also important, it needs to be outside my house. Number 7 is to create financial freedom for myself, or at least take steps towards it. I have made a video yesterday about financial goals. If you want to watch that one to get more in depth, watch it, I'll link it down below. Watch it, yeah, of course, watch it. This video, I just gonna touch on it very briefly. I'm earning more money than I ever could imagine. So I really want to focus on putting money aside and saving and creating a very solid safety fund and things like that to really work on financial independence. Hi, welcome to my YouTube video. You're all on camera. So I got interrupted and I have no idea where I was. I think I was talking about financial goals and really trying to build financial stability for myself by saving. And then goal number 8 is find my people. I think that everybody can relate that after COVID, my social circle has become really small. This year I really want to dedicate to finding my people, to really connect with people that make me feel good, to create a core friend group of people that I can go to, that I can spend time with and that bring me joy. So family, friends, just creating my group of people. And it will help that I will get out of my comfort zone and I will try new things, new hobbies and things like that, but really try to make an effort to meet new people or to connect with the people that I already have in my life on a deeper level, so that by the end of the year I can look back on all the memories that we made together, that I can make one of those very, very fun TikTok recap videos. So yeah, that's goal number 8. Focus on finding my people. And then goal number 9, less related to this channel, but something that is very passionate to me as well. And that is creating a wardrobe of clothes that make me feel good. I've been doing this over the last month or so already. I decluttered my whole entire wardrobe and I am at a point in my life where if something is uncomfortable, doesn't look perfect or doesn't fit in the perfect way, I don't want it in my wardrobe anymore. I want to create a wardrobe of quality pieces, of things that I absolutely love. I don't care whether they are on trend or not. I really want to focus, and I think that all of us should do that, on a more timeless wardrobe, on something that brings you joy every single morning and not something that you struggle with putting on clothes every single morning. It's just not worth it. Life is too short to struggle putting on an outfit every single morning. And then my last goal is something that I don't think I'm bad at, but something that I want to do way more, not only towards myself, but also towards other people. And that is really focus on approaching every situation with a positive, understanding, kind mindset. To approach every situation and every person with kindness and empathy and give them what they deserve, and really try to be understanding and put myself in other people's shoes. And it doesn't mean being a doormat, because I am absolutely done being a doormat. I've been a doormat all my life and I'm done with that, but still trying to give more kindness and love to the world and really focus on that in my day-to-day actions, so that I can actually be proud when I look back at the year that I had. So yes, that were my goals for this year, and I hope they inspired you to do some things as well. If you combine the goals with the podcast episode on how to set healthy goals and how to actually make them come to life, I think that you will have a solid foundation that we can build upon for the rest of the weeks to come. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, we'll be talking about career goals. Next week, we'll be talking all about habits and actually creating that dream life with day-to-day actions. So if those are things that you might be excited for, give my channel a little subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Toodaloo!